4:30 a.m. The barracks wake before the sun. The room is cold 12 degrees. There is no discussion, no hesitation. Within 90 seconds, your bed must be perfectly made. Within 3 minutes, you're standing outside in formation. You didn't always live like this. Months earlier, you sat across a cold metal table in a room with fluorescent lights. A man you'd never met asked if you were willing to disappear for months at a time. You signed your name. You didn't know it yet, but your old life ended in that moment, not dramatically, just quietly, on a line of ink. You are nobody here. Nobody cares where you came from. Nobody asks about your family. Your rank means nothing. Your opinions mean less. Every mistake is recorded. Every weakness is noticed. Every excuse disappears into silence. The training isn't designed to inspire confidence. It's designed to expose failure. The first week feels endless. You carry more than 35 kilograms of gear across steep terrain. Your shoulders burn. Your feet blister. Your knees ache long before the instructors allow you to stop. Sleep comes in fragments, sometimes 3 hours. Hunger becomes normal. Pain becomes background noise. Some people quit quietly. Some are removed without explanation. Nobody says goodbye. Months pass. The routines become automatic. You learn that discipline isn't motivation, it's repetition. So precise, your body reacts before your mind has time to think. You clear rooms the same way hundreds of times. You strip and reload your weapon in total darkness until your hands remember what your eyes no longer need to see. You learn to read a map by feel, to estimate distance by counting your own strides, to identify a vehicle's make from the sound of its engine alone. Every detail matters, because eventually one of them may decide who goes home. Years pass. You earn your place through consistency, not heroics. Promotions arrive as paperwork, not celebrations. A new insignia appears on your uniform. The responsibilities increase, and so does the weight you carry, though not all of it fits inside a rucksack. The missions grow more complicated. Sometimes they're surveillance operations lasting 10 days, holding a single position, logging movement in a notebook that will be destroyed within the hour of extraction. Sometimes they're hostage rescues, where every second stretches into minutes, and a single miscalculated breach angle is the difference between a headline and a funeral. Sometimes you spend 3 weeks preparing for an operation that's canceled before it begins. Nobody explains why. Questions are discouraged. Results are expected. The system teaches an unspoken rule. Need to know means exactly that. You never know the whole picture. You only know your piece. During planning meetings, maps cover the walls. Coordinates replace place names. Time is measured in seconds. Fuel calculations, weather windows, radio frequencies, backup routes, extraction timing. Every variable gets attention, because uncertainty is the one enemy that never leaves the room. Creative compliance becomes survival. A checklist says equipment inspections take 45 minutes. You finish in 35, because experience has taught you which failure points actually matter and which are box checking. Regulations describe perfect conditions. RIA operations rarely offer them. The bureaucracy never disappears, no matter how far outside the wire you go. Every mission generates reports hundreds of pages long. Every round fired is logged. Every damaged vehicle triggers an investigation. Success still demands paperwork. The after-action review outlasts the operation itself by weeks. Outside the base, life keeps moving without you. Birthdays happen without you. Weddings become photographs sent through encrypted messages weeks after the fact. Children learn to speak while you're somewhere that doesn't officially exist. Friends stop asking when you'll be home, because the answer is always uncertain. Eventually, they stop asking at all. You tell yourself the sacrifice is temporary. Then another deployment arrives. Then another. The distance grows quietly, not through arguments, through absence. You notice something changing inside yourself. Crowded places feel wrong. You identify exits automatically, without deciding to. You scan roof lines out of habit, not intention. Loud noises no longer surprise you. Silence does. You sleep lightly. Every unfamiliar sound pulls you awake, checking, before your mind even catches up to your body. The habits that kept you alive refuse to stay behind when the mission ends. One winter morning, after nearly 14 years, your team receives an operation unlike the others. The intelligence appears solid. Satellite imagery confirms movement. Everything follows procedure. Insertion happens before dawn, the helicopter gone before its engine noise fully fades. The objective is simple: observe, confirm, leave. Then everything changes. A single radio transmission arrives on the wrong frequency. Not yours. Someone else is already there. Within seconds, uncertainty replaces planning. Nobody panics. Training takes over. You reposition, you wait, you listen. Every heartbeat feels louder than your breathing. Every decision carries weight measured in lives. Then comes the order: abort. No explanation, no discussion. You withdraw exactly as instructed. Hours later, back inside the operations center, the rest of the picture finally reaches your team. The mission wasn't canceled because it failed. It was canceled because the objective had changed before you ever arrived. Reassigned, redirected, decided somewhere above your clearance level while you were still moving through the dark toward a target that no longer mattered. You realized something unsettling. The operation you believed defined your purpose was only one small part of a much larger system. Replaceable, interchangeable, necessary but never central. For years you believed experience made you indispensable. Now you understand the truth. The organization was designed so that nobody is. 20 years after signing those first papers, retirement arrives with another folder across another metal table. No ceremony feels large enough. No speech explains what the years actually cost. You return your identification badge, your weapon, your encrypted radio. The signatures take less than 10 minutes. Walking through the front gate feels stranger than entering it all those years ago. The next morning, you wake before sunrise out of habit. There's no formation waiting, no briefing, no equipment inspection, only silence. Weeks later, a news report briefly mentions a successful operation overseas. Different names, different operators, the same procedures, the same helicopters, the same system. Somewhere, another recruit signs the same papers you once signed. Another nameless candidate steps into the same cold barracks. The generators still hum. The boots still strike concrete before dawn. The reports are still written. The missions still continue. The system never belonged to you. It simply moved through you, then quietly carried on, without missing a single step.